Hello everyone, I am Tacet, and welcome back apparently to part 2 of our Gems of War Guild War stream, week 66, day 3. So yeah, connection's still being as horrible as it's always been. We are currently trying to go through Brown Guild War Day, of course. Oh wait, it's saying receiving content again. It did this the other day, where it ends up saying it's receiving the content and then doesn't actually go up yet. Hello. Let's see. A restart fixes everything. Let's hope. Let's see. Should be up in S. It is receiving data. That's still no stream for whatever reason. Let's see. Can you see it? There we go. Let me actually refresh. It could just be a visual thing on the page. Let's see. Technical difficulties. Horrible internet connection. Let's see. Loading. The loading screen simulator. Yeah, any second now. Okay, so it is going now, and it has been for 30 seconds now. There we go. Okay, we're back, or we should be. Let's see. Back up now? Should be. Let me just ask again. Back up? Should be. I'm not talking to myself like I have been in the last few minutes. Anyways, we're back. Okay, so anyways, yes. Welcome back to Guild Wars, week 66, day 3, Brown Guild War Day, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, obviously we're doing Brown Guild War right now. We ended up messing around with Skull Spam team that was just suggested. But because we're up against a Yagwe Queen of Tanya, I do want to switch back to the other team, which is all the way up here. Let's see where to go. My Brown Guild War team. So we're doing this with Xenos this time around, mainly for the summon backup, and because of the true damage synergization while covering all the colors. So I figured I'd retry this instead of Scorpius and see if it actually works out. And hopefully it will. So far it's been decent. I only tried it for one battle. Well, we are frozen. He keeps getting frozen exactly on the same troop each time. They really like to freeze him for whatever reason. I do want to go for Corvash here. Luckily, we easily can just by grabbing that, so we will. He doesn't really seem to have much of an option. For whatever reason, they're using the Tapon in first slot instead of Flamerfur in order to move the Yagwe down a little bit. That's interesting. I guess they want to keep their Yagwe safe from Corvashes, because they know it's going to be used. And of course, we're using it in this context. Okay, I don't have any way to drain him because of that, so we might just have to try for a very, very lucky, really lucky, no, we didn't get it. A very lucky, oh, I cannot not remember its name all of a sudden. Tina 9000. But we have Corvash again. Not much we can do with that at this current moment in time. Mainly because of his order, and the fact that we don't have another cast, and the fact that there's no brown on the board. There isn't really anything that's going to clear the board either. How many reds is there? Is there enough red that he'll get it even if I take a red? Yes. I'm just going to have to Corvash. Going to hit us with 2 really big hits and probably get our the double kill there, which we can't do anything to. I guess we could try Skull Spam again on a, against a, what's it called? Against this team. To see if we can Skull Spam them down before they can do anything. The only big concern is if they do get rolling before we can spam it down. We are probably going to lose against the Tapon. But otherwise, we should be okay against it. It also really comes down to if we get starting board brown. This battle, again, once again, we did not have starting board brown, which makes a huge difference with this team, as it is very brown dependent. Okay, we can just kill it in one Tina. I almost just want to get a Xenos, though, too, to get some resummon. Ooh, that's not good. That's not enough to kill, though, so that's at least fine in that regard. I'll take that for now. That's enough to try to kill. Unfortunately, we have only one thing left. And he almost went all the way for the kill. Actually, he did go all the way for the kill. He got the double Yagwe into automatic free Queen of Tanya. Well, that ended up killing us. Purple, of course. All in purple. I guess we will go try Skull Spam then. I don't know, maybe I do just go back to brown Skull Spam for now on for... I don't think I would specifically use this team, though. It is a good team. I'm just not sure about Obsidious, especially on the context of this battle. What are we stopping? We're stopping Fairy Fire if it gets rolling, stopping a bit of Life Drain, And that's basically it. Because this is normally going to be Frost Mage. I guess that stops several things off of Frost Mage. Currently, it's not Frost Mage, though. So I guess we could use it to stop Perpetual Red Storm this time around. But it doesn't really do anything to tape on. And there's very little to Yagwe Queen Titania. Alright, let's hope we get a lucky brown start. I believe we do replace out Obsidius if we're going to go the double skull spammer out. Ooh, freeze on a really, really annoying option. But nice little cascade there. We are not frozen on red. Actually, we're only frozen on brown. So, actually, brown and skulls. So we're entangled right now, so that's kind of fine that we're entangled on skulls. Or that we're frozen on it, because we are entangled anyways. Okay. Got a 5/5/5 explosion. I guess we use this just to use it. Try to get a little bit more value out of it. Nice little cascade to get all of our mana back, actually. Wow. That'll do its thing. I need to be entangled, though, to be able to do anything out of this. Otherwise, he's just going to wipe us again. Yep, we're going to have the same problem with this. Same exact problem. Let's see. We'll go mountain for now. I lost our Glaceon. That's not going to be an option. Trying to think of another skull spam that we could put there. Okay, we'll take that for now. Hopefully Mountain can solo it. Or actually, at this point, it looks like Obsidius' damage is going to do 100% the damage to it. I don't think I've ever killed a team just using Obsidius. We're about to. Because we don't really have a choice in this battle. Almost. Except for the very last kills, it looks like we soloed the entire team with Obsidius. Not ideal, but it does look like we technically win. Hello, Robbie! Welcome. Yeah, it's a really strong combo. It's easy to counter if you had options, but there's not too many options under just pure brown that counters it. And it's going to be even more annoying next patch. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. I won't say why. But it will be. Actually, a lot of things will be more annoying starting next patch. In a way that I cannot explain until later. Not in a bad way, though. It'll diversify teams, I'll say that much. It'll diversify what you can already do with teams. That's like a really big hint. Anyways, what am I doing? Obviously, we're still Brown Guild. I almost thought there was a PvP battle for a second. I was gonna go use like a random team. Let's go try something completely different just for fun. We already lost, so what, twice? Let's go try something completely different. Obviously, we want to build around Mountain. Let's just see every brown option we have, and just build a team. Let's see. Oh, let's go the Cockatrice route. You have to keep in mind Yagwe has immune to mana drain, though. We could always stun it. I mean, we do keep the Obsidius. What's a really good damage source, brown? Damage source, brown. Famine, go! No. Though Famine could be a Cockatrice alternative, but I'm using it because of its low mana cost. Ooh, Iron Gut. The Temptation. It has such a low attack value in Delves, though. I mean, in Guild Wars. We're gonna have like 50 attack or something. Yeah, Megavore. No. Scorpius if we give it a poison. Oh no, maybe we do give Scorpius a poison. Wild Queen. Actually, hold up. Wild Queen. We can do something really dangerous. Let's see. That. I'm tempted to put Mang there, but I think I'm going Mountain. And that. What color are we missing? Just red? That's fine. We could go Mang. I think Mountain might actually be the way to go, though. Because the battle's going to be so quick-paced that we're not going to need it. And again, that's going to feel weird not using red when there's that many reds on the board. We could go Obsidious, I guess, just for the stun. And just because it uses red. But now we don't use blue. One problem for another. Is there a good... I don't think there's a good brown banner under minus blue. Actually, yes, there is. Or kind of. Actually, you know what? No, don't do that. Let's just do the double brown. There we go. See how this goes. Give it a shot. Wrath, Mountain Crusher, Wild Queen, Obsidious. We'll see what happens. Yep, Entangle. Of course. And he actually does no explosions if he's entangled. Well, he has to do at least 1 damage in order for it to do his explosion proc. And we do not currently have alignment. So we'll have to wait out the entangle, it looks like. I'll take Skull just so he doesn't. Or one of his skulls, I should say. Probably take mana. So we will. Come on, get cleansed. Know you want to. Or at least give us alignment. No, lack of alignment. Guess we'd take the yellow. We're gonna lose to Entangle. Oh, now you finally have it, but a little late. Not sure if we can actually recover from that now. That was very, very late. Oh, okay. We can somewhat recover from that. Doesn't look too much, though. Get a really lucky mountain. Actually, do we have alignment off this? No. Yeah, let's have to mountain and go from there. At least he doesn't have a follow-up right now. So nor do we. Other than maybe throw in Obsidious. Good, he does not get a skull from that. Though we also don't get alignment from it. We can just mountain into the other thing. Oh, we get skull. We extra turned though, so that's fine. And we have alignment. Perfect. Okay. That should almost be matched then. Feels weird using him without Doom Skull spam. Not sure if there's room on it unless we get rid of hero. We can double skull him right now. That's not enough to kill though. Oh wait, we have alignment. Duh. Just grab that then. Take that. Take a brown. And is that dead? Not quite. Do that. And now he's dead. Oh, it was a pretty sloppy start, but it got going at least after we got unentangled. Only 7 HP he ends up winning with. I don't know, I kind of like that. Kind of. Really, really risky. But we need something that's just like really high risk, quick win to try for it. Because that thing goes and gets started within like 1 or 2 turns, the Tapon Yagoi Queen Titania combo. That's our final verdict, a 3-2 again. And if nothing else, good to try to test some new teams. It's always hard to really get good testing of them though, because the only really good time you could ever test them is during Guild Wars itself. Like, you can test them against yourself, but it's not the same because you don't have the same amount of stats and everything. And while it would be similar if you set your defend team and then just kept fighting it, not the exact same circumstances you'd be under during Guild Wars. There's actually no way to test exactly what Guild Wars will pan out to be except during Guild Wars. There's ways they can kind of do similar equivalents, but nothing's exactly the same. You don't think you like the next patch? Oh no, you will. Or I don't know. I think most people will like it. I know I will like it. Mainly because it adds one thing that I really like. I can't mention what it is unless without spoiling it. But we'll definitely have a lot of fun with next patch. Let's see. How am I doing tonight? Pretty good. Other than the fact that the stream doesn't want to stay connected. Though it seems like it's doing it now, so that's good. Let's see. Five minutes on an explore battle. You can win an explore pretty easy in early game. All you need to do is go get, well, if you're ultra early game, like under level 100, do Pan's Veil and you get Elwyn. Elwyn alone can do explore the second you own him. So you can just do that. And if you're a little bit further than that, like starting to upgrade some of your armor kingdoms, you can just do Forest of Thorns and get Rowan. But if you haven't done Pan's Veil for Elwyn yet, and this is applicable to all platforms now that they finally updated the Switch version that also have it. But Elwyn has 7 times boost ratio. He can hit for like 50 per cast. Or maybe a little bit less than that, but it's a good like 40 damage per cast, plus board control, plus mana accumulation. But he's been really good since he was buffed several months ago. Elwyn. He deals some damage split amongst enemies, and it's an additional 7 per yellow, which makes him really good in early game. That's a pretty substantial boost ratio, especially for a troop that you get literally for free just from completing out the quest line. But yeah, you're gonna hit at least like 5 yellow, even on a board that doesn't have too much yellow. That's about 35 damage plus whatever his base value is. So 35, the base of 6, and then whatever you have. So yeah, you're hitting in like 40s, possibly even 50s in early game, which is obviously really small this late in the game, but from a just starting out perspective, that is pretty substantial damage. And it's enough to 2-shot explore in most situations. Definitely 3-shot it. Okay, anyways, Guild War down. Let's go do our dailies. Or our other dailies, I should say. Let's start with our useless adventure board to stay. Hopefully we get some good adventure boards. They haven't really been that good the last week or so. Other than like the 100 gems we got several days ago. Why not use the same team? I normally use the same team for Guild Wars. I just want to try revamping. Maybe I want to try testing a few new ones. The biggest issue with Brown Day is that team that normally gets used against it is just really strong. And regardless of what option we use, it's eventually just going to lose due to bad luck. Had Trait Stone Sync? I wish it was a Trait Stone Sync. Though, I guess I could say it is a sync. And no, it is not a gem sync, technically. And no, it is not a Trait Stone Sync. I won't say what kind of sync it is, though. Oh, new account's already over level 400. Oh, you can just go Rowan then, most likely, for Quick Explore. You run Mountain Crusher, Sunbird, Rowan, and Leprechaun. And that can still win pretty quickly. You cast Sunbird, you cast Rowan, and that should kill. And if it doesn't, you just throw another one down. Everyone's just going to keep guessing every resource until someone gets it correct. Nope, it's not a diamond sync. Though we do need one of those. They're probably not adding one anytime soon. Just because it only affects like 1% of players, if not less. Because only like end game people have excess diamonds. To be able to have excess diamonds, you have to quite literally have everything in the game. So that's a really, really small minority of people. Because if you have excess diamonds, that means you own every legend, every mythic, and every weapon in the game. Or at least every legend and every mythic. Is it a soul sink? That is correct. It actually is a soul sink. Not much of a soul sink, but it's contributing to it. It'll make sense why it's a soul sink once you see the system. There's a really specific reason why it's a soul sink. Past ignoring, removing the difficulty messages. Oh, I just didn't see them. But yeah, they have made mention of that. That they're doing something next patch that will be removing the difficulty that we currently know right now. What they're replacing with it, you guys don't know yet. But, yeah, they have mentioned that this patch already in the past. They've already mentioned that, like, about a month or so ago. That this patch would be the one that removes difficulty on Explore for some kind of new system. What that system is, you won't know till soonish, though. But I can say it's a nice system. When is it coming? Likely 3 to 4 weeks from now, no official dates. The preview stream of it that Salty's doing is in 2 weeks from now. 2 Mondays from now. Not this Monday, but the following Monday. That means the patch is like probably anywhere from 0 days to 2 weeks after that point. Which means it's like 3 to 4 weeks away. So, of course, no official date. But realistically, it's like 3 to 4 weeks away. So it could be a little bit earlier. Could be as early as literally right after the preview stream. So that has only ever happened once, I think. Where they did the preview stream for it, and it's like, oh, hey, the patch is ready. Here it is. Because they normally release it as soon as it's ready on all platforms. Though it's still being beta test right now, so I highly doubt it's being released that quick. Because they haven't even sent it in yet. And once they do, it takes like another week or two after. Yeah, they're still beta testing it. I'm pretty sure they're only going to do one more patch to the beta test and then probably sending it out. Will the Ruane team be viable anymore in Explore? Yes, but also no. No worries, I'll be doing a team video on it. We'll throw the key down. I think most people will like the new system. There are some aspects about it that people might not like. Particularly... I shouldn't say that. The second part of that, because that might give away what it is. But, I don't know, I think most people will enjoy it. And it pretty much goes without saying they're adding a new resource to the game. They've been doing that a lot lately. Yeah, I'm actually going to probably be pre-recording quite a bit of content soon. Maybe even this weekend. Because, as I mentioned, well, I mentioned at the beginning of the stream. I don't think I actually mentioned it on stream, though. Or if I did, it got cut off. No, I don't even think I mentioned it on stream. But, I will be gone from, like, around the 13th to the 26th of next month. So I'm going to have a lot of stuff, like, pre-recorded here on the channel. Just going over various things related to next patch. Because by then, the next patch will probably be out. So most of the content I'm going to pre-record. Not all of it, but a good number of it will be based on next patch. And I'll be pre-recording it using the beta version. I already asked Salty if it was okay, and she said yes. I just can't do it prior to the patch coming out. But once the patch is out, anything that I pre-recorded on version 4.6 I can post. I'm not going to do it all at once, though, because that'd be a lot of videos. Or I don't know how many I'll get pre-recorded. I say a lot of videos. I'm not sure how many things I can actually cover going over next patch. But there's definitely a good several that can be covered. There's some things I still haven't even covered from this patch, which I need to make sure I throw in there too. I think one of the most noteworthy ones is the new soul farming method coming in next patch. And which is why I didn't cover it this patch. Because I already knew when they mentioned the 4.6 overhaul that they would end up improving it enough that there'd be a new soul farming team. It's just this patch got hit pretty hard, but it'll be back to normal starting next patch. Oh, Salty's the community manager for Gems of War. She also streams Gems of War once a week on Mondays. Normally going over things that aren't in the game yet. Because she is the dev build of the game. I have access to the beta version, but that beta version doesn't have access to some upcoming content. Also, I'm not allowed to stream it until it's actually released. What's the channel called? She just streams on Twitch. It's Infinity+2, same name as their company. Yeah, they have been looking over if they're going to be increasing the rate of deeds. If they're going to just increase it on the adventure board or add a new method. Likely a combination of slightly both. Can we get a skull drop? Nope. Okay. Let's just bring him. To be honest, right now, you don't think they are making money anymore. I don't think they're making money from the average player. However, they're probably making a lot of money from newer players, and yes, definitely whales. Because they have multiple people who have spent over $9,000 on the game. There's some amount of whales. There's some portion of the game that is. But no, they are probably making most of their money right now off of Death Knight armor sales from newer players, as well as the $5, or not even the $5, sometimes they're cheaper than that, but the those little things that they normally sell, those flash offers. Pretty sure they've been making a lot of money this year off of flash offers. How much we do not know. But it seems like they're successful, from what I can tell. But they ended up implementing flash offers at the beginning of this year. And it seems like something that's been pretty worth it most of the time. Like, there hasn't really been many flash offers that were, like, not worth it. Almost all of them were worth it to some degree. Some more so than others, obviously. The best one they've done so far is a Vault Key, 10 Epic Ingots, and 100 Gems for only $2. And they've done that like 2 or 3 times. But that's the best offer they've ever had for Flash Offer, and I'm pretty sure they've sold quite a few copies of that. Which is why they probably repeated it after the first time. Originally, the very first one was just for compensation for the fact that they had to delay something. But they probably saw how successful it was and then started to do it again, which is why we've seen it, I believe, 2 times since. I think they were planning it to be a one-off thing, but so many people probably bought it that they just figured they might as well just keep doing it that way. Because they probably had data on how many more sales they had relative to a when they didn't have the 10 Epic Ingots on it. And just decided to have the 10 Epic Ingots on it. I'm pretty sure there's been at least one instance where it wasn't on it, though, since then. Just to show that they might still not do it with the 10 Epic Ingots. Yeah, I'm VIP 6 right now, too. I'd be VIP 7 if you count all the money I've spent on the Switch version plus this version. I haven't ever bought a single flash offer, though. But that's mainly because we have near infinite resource piles. The only flash offer I might get when they do eventually release it, which we haven't seen yet. They made mention that it would happen. However, it has yet to happen yet. Deeds. Deeds were eventually going to be in flash offers, which is ever so slightly pay to win. But it's going to be limited to a degree that it wouldn't really be that pay to win. Because it's not like you'll just be able to buy infinite deeds. It'd be like a limit of like 1 or a few that you'd be able to get. But we haven't gotten any of those yet. Maybe they just saw if it would be too pay to win and they just didn't want to go that route. It wouldn't be too bad just because it would only save you about a week advancement as far as, most likely, as far as how much value it would give. But still, being able to just buy yourself one extra stat like that could make a difference in some situations, like Guild Wars. I know, Purple Deed Flash Offer would sell so hard right now. They would make bank off of that if they did that. A Flash Offer that had some amount of Purple Deeds in it. We're still not sure what their pricing will even be, if they even bother selling them at all. They likely will be selling them to some degree, though. I highly doubt they're just going to not sell them. It'd be really weird if they did it that way. Well, you never know. Because they, like, set that up in a way to profit off it. It's really weird. Because they set up deeds in a way that they could so easily profit off it. Yet they haven't tried profiting off it yet. Which is kind of strange. Because they make the system, like, deliberately profitable. You have done nothing to try to profit. Which is very, very confusing. Because if they really wanted to make it, like, not profitable at all, they would have just not added deeds and just add some kind of gold requirement to level them up. Of course, there's a gold requirement, but there's also the deed requirement, that new resource. And they was killed with that. Hey, maybe they'll do it during the holiday season. True. That's far away from now. And also, if they wanted to do it during a holiday, they could have done it during, like, Talk Like a Pirate week. Because the next holiday is Halloween. Or at least, like the next major holiday. Unless I'm forgetting one. Pretty sure it's Halloween. Loading, loading, loading. Gotta get those free gems. Maybe during the Gems of War anniversary. Yeah, that's mid-November. There's a lot of things that happen, like, all at once at that time. They have Halloween, then they have their 5-year anniversary, then they have Thanksgiving, then they have Christmas, and all the other holidays during the December. So they likely wouldn't do much, like, specifically at Christmas time, though, because they're not actually in the office during that time. I think they normally stop for the year around the 18th or so, somewhere around there. Like, they stop almost like a week before Christmas. And then they don't come back until, like, the a little bit after the first week of January. If I had to change my real life name, Noah or Splinter, probably Noah. Though neither would be favorable. It's kind of funny. I go by Tacet more than my real name these days. I would never change my name to it, though. But, like, 99% of the time these days, just go by Tacet. Which is kind of funny because I almost, like, talk to myself in third person sometimes. Like, when I say, like, when I, like, end up mentioning, like, Tacet, it's like, oh, yeah, I keep forgetting, like, oh, I am Tacet. Because people recognize me as that. So it seems like I'm talking, like, third person sometimes. Because I'll, like, mention Tacet, and I'm not referring to myself. Let's see. We'll go and take a skull there. Grab Jarl there. And, oh, I thought that was enough to kill, but then the burn just gets it. Imagine delivering pizza to someone named Tacet the Terror. %80 of people call you Cookie IRL. That's pretty funny. That's quite a tasty name to have. It is very tasteful. We'll throw that. I'm trying to think of more puns. I'm trying to think of something around sweet, but I can't think of any. And we do that into the poke, and that should kill. We do that, and then Dawnbringer. And he's down. Yeah, George is my actual name. I actually have a really extremely formal full name. I don't think I've ever said my full name on the channel. Nor will I, likely. I don't mind too much, it's just, you know, generally shouldn't be sharing that a lot. I normally only ever say my full name if I'm, like, trying to impress someone. Because it sounds ridiculously formal. I mean, it's good for job applications. It's like the whitest sounding affluent name combination you could almost ever have. Or among one of them. It's really, really funny and formal sounding. Well, not funny, it's just really excessively formal sounding. Let's see. Throw that down. George Clooney, no. We'll just take that for now. That's not enough to kill. I probably should have checked before we cast it, though. And no, it is not. Oh, we've been stunned on there. No wonder why we have so little damage. That's why. We'll do that and then just poke it. Could you imagine a job application with Tacet as the name line? They definitely wouldn't get hired. Would I rather be a penguin, an ostrich, or a flamingo? Anatomically, probably a penguin. Though based on their geographical location, probably an ostrich. Like, ostriches have a better living environment, but penguins are so adorable. Penguin is definitely a top tier bird. We'll go for the red there. You never know, if you apply to a match 3 dev company, Tacet might actually boost your chance. Technically, yeah. Because this channel is among one of the bigger match 3 channels. There are some match 3 channels out there that cover, obviously, other games. But if I compare them to size and growth, we actually have one of the largest. Like a channel that's almost solely for the purpose of a match 3 channel. Of course, we do some other games here occasionally. But as far as essentially every single channel specifically based on that, we are among one of the highest. We also grow quicker than the other ones. Or most of the other ones, not all of them, obviously. And that's been consistent for a while now, too. Though it's a really niche genre, so that's probably why. And Match 3 and Gems of War is a great game. I know, now everyone wants to know my full name. I'll take that over for now. We'll grab a kill right over there. Grab our Dawnbringer to a poke. And I was hero into the kill. There we go. You're gonna name your firstborn Tacet. That's amazing. Honestly, I might end up naming one of my kids Tacet. Probably not the firstborn, though. But I could definitely see myself naming one of my kids Tacet. I'll take that. Right there. You're not gonna have a firstborn. Oh, no, I'm not like in the place where I'm trying to settle down yet. Maybe in the next decade or so. Probably like low to mid 30s. And there we go. And I'm not even 25 yet, so. Actually, I'm turning 25 in November. Actually, it's about a month away. A month and a week. Like 5 weeks away. November 4th. Actually, what day does November 4th start? I'm still not sure what I'm doing for my birthday yet either. Probably, I don't know. I'm either going to be going away or doing nothing. That's currently my game plan. Either going to be near nothing or something. Just not sure. Till things get closer. Why is my computer not letting me see it? Okay, well, I guess we're just not going to be able to see it right now. It's not letting me check the calendar thing. It's doing that weird glitch again where I can't check volume, where I can't check the calendar. Actually, it's weird. I could check the volume thing, but it's not letting me open the calendar. There it goes. Yeah, November 4th. Oh, it's on a Friday. It's actually 2 Fridays from now. Oh, no. Oh, wait, never mind. Duh. That's not 2 Fridays. Wrong month. That's October. I was gonna say that's falling right on a new faction day, but no, that's not it. It starts Monday. It's the first event week of November, so that Monday. Okay. Yours on Friday the 13th. That must be an awkward day to have it on. Alright, we did that. We finished everything then, other than Delves. Which, I was gonna get to bed early tonight, so I'm probably not even gonna bother with Delves. We still have a delay, though, so let me at least remember to delay. Maybe we'll do one more later. But I think we'll actually end it there, then. So if anyone has any questions, do let me know. Any other questions that you guys might want to ask right now? I'll just answer them for a few minutes and then probably call it a stream. Let's see. Always celebrated on Halloween night. That's funny. Oh, yours is on the first be celebrated on Halloween. Yeah, it's really annoying having a birthday near a holiday. Because most people just merge your birthday with the holiday. Especially if it's like a bigger one. I would hate to have a birthday as a child next to Christmas. Like right next to Christmas. Could you imagine having like birthday on, let's say, the 22nd of December? And then also having Christmas on the 25th. Oh no, that would just been really, really weird. Unless they just someone would just do like a multi-day Christmas or something. Or, you know, like combine a birthday with the Christmas. Sure, what was your question? Oh yeah, I forgot to give out a code. Let me hand out a code before we wrap up as well. Codes! We're running low on codes. Salty never gave me more. Asked for them earlier. But we did not get any. But we still have enough to last till Monday, which is when she normally checks again. I don't know why. It is always easiest to reach her on Monday. I guess she works the most on Monday? Or checks the forum the most on Monday? I'm not sure. But whatever the reason, Mondays are like the easiest way to contact her. Every other day is like near impossible, it feels like. Why will it not let me copy... Oh, the page is reloading. That's weird. What just happened? What just happened? Okay, that was strange. Oh, I just tested that one. Where's the correct code? Maybe I have less codes than I thought I did. Running very low. We still have enough to last for the rest of the week, though. There we go. Oh, yeah, we have enough. Let's see, how many more do we have, then? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that'll last us a little bit. We have 7 codes left. 7 more codes. Copy. Oh yeah, you leap year birthday would be a really annoying time to have a birthday too. There you guys go. There's the code. Keep same loot as always. Your treasure maps, 1 gem key, 200 souls, 2,500 gold. Enjoy, everyone. Let's see. It's weird to think that 1 in every 356 people have a birthday on Christmas. That's over 300,000 people. Is it exactly? I would assume that some times of the year probably have higher birth rate, or like certain, you know, certain months, certain days, specifically months, probably have higher birth rates than others. I don't think it's even across all days. But yeah, some amount of a couple 100,000 people definitely would have a birthday on Christmas. It means you're getting gypped on gifts. Because I highly doubt people would like double buy gifts. And even if they were, it'd still be probably less than if they were separated into separate things. Yeah, it must be really weird having a Christmas birthday, like exactly on it. Oh, you're a Christmas birthday, hence the name. Very nice. It would be a lot of fun, though. That's for sure. It would just seem kind of weird, because you'd kind of just associate both of them as the same thing. If you were to have, like, a Christmas birthday, or any birthday on, like, a specific holiday. Because you're just celebrating them both simultaneously. But yeah, any other questions? Also, Zerus, you mentioned you had a question. Please explain to us how the Earth... how the Earth is round instead of flat. Oh, I thought I almost misread your question for a second. That's funny. But, that is going to be too annoying to try to explain right now. I have no clue how people believe in flat Earth. I understand, like, questioning stuff, but that is, like, definitively wrong. But at least based on our current understanding. But still, that is very unlikely correct. Unless we're, like, two-dimensional somehow. How many Imperial Deeds dailies have there been? I think 2. One that had 2 and one that had 1. Or, you know, we had the better one and then we had the smaller one. I believe we only had it twice now. Oh, yeah, I could give out some honors. Sure. Anyone who's still here, first 4 people I'll give honor to who say hi in chat. So just say hi to me in chat. And we'll give it to the first 4, I guess. This is what we did for it last time. Let's give high fives out. Might as well. Let's see. Hello, everyone. Why did it not type? There we go. Let's see. Did that one. And who's the last one? There we go. Wait, let me just double check that I didn't accidentally skip someone. That wasn't technically a high. There we go. There we go. And we'll do it again on Sunday. I mean, Saturday, I mean. And thank you, everyone, just for the highs. There we go. That works. Yeah, I forgot to do that yesterday. I didn't realize that until after the fact. But here you guys go. We're going to start doing that every Wednesday and Saturday, assuming I don't forget. I meant to do it on last Wednesday, but we just did it now. And the reason I didn't use the 5th one yet is because I want to make sure we have 5 for Saturday. Yeah, every Wednesday and Saturday we're going to do something like that. I might just keep doing the high thing. It just works. Might as well. Let's see. Would you rather die the second after the stream ends or have an eternal life? The eternal life question. That's a really hard one. I'm not sure. That's like a really, really complicated question to answer right now. Right before an end of a stream. That's a really ridiculously hard one. That's like a whole, like, video topic worth of a question. I honestly don't know off the top of my head right now which one I would choose. It probably actually wouldn't be eternal life. I know, eternal life is not what it really seems. Because eternal is way, way, way longer than you could ever humanly comprehend. Let's see. Is there going to be another Puzzle Quest 1 stream? Yes, we're still going to be doing it. Unfortunately, oh yeah, I didn't mention that during the stream at all. I mentioned it on like the little title thing prior to the stream going up. I didn't actually specifically make mention of it. Yes, we are still going to be doing Puzzle Quest. I just didn't have time today to do Puzzle Quest. But yes, we will be doing it again very, very soon. I don't have an official date yet, but we will be streaming it again, yes. Until we complete out the Blood Mage file. And probably another one, but we're at minimum doing the Blood Mage file on hard mode. Let's see. So you're going to make a video about my question? No, I'm probably not going to do a video on it. I have been wanting to make it like a second channel to cover topics like, well, just like a general other channel for everything that I wouldn't normally put on my main channel. Either because it would either be slightly too controversial, because it's not related to gaming in any way, shape, or form, or other stuff like that. Just to have it somewhere separate where people who want to see it can see it, but people that don't have to like listen to it on streams or something. But yeah, I've been considering making a second channel. One that would have more of a general appeal rather than just specifically like a Gems of War appeal, a Match 3 appeal, and a gaming appeal. Something that hits like a much broader audience. And now that I have experience doing YouTube for a little while, I figured why not. So I still need more experience with editing and stuff. But I've been considering doing that within like the next year or so. Not anytime like soon. It's probably like later next year. We're talking like a whole year from now probably. But after getting a new computer, after getting the internet fixed, after stuff like that, I am gonna slowly start considering that. Talk now with Tacet. No. I'm actually not sure what the channel name will be. But it will have probably Tacet in it. Because why not? Because that's pretty much what I'm known as these days. Tacet After Dark, no. That might be something we actually do as a video or stream. But that's not what the channel would be named. Let's see. Yeah, any other questions? They're going to make... Oh, never mind, I already answered that one. Anyways, guys, any others? Otherwise, I'll be heading out for now. We'll be back tomorrow morning, 13 hours from now, around 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And nothing new to go over. However, we will be grinding hero class, like somehow Core 0, not to level 100. That will definitely be happening tomorrow morning stream, as well as leveling some other stuff. I need Core 0 level 100 by Blue Day, which we still have 3 days. But we'll get it done tomorrow, and whatever else we happen to level. But 100% Core 0 level 100 is happening tomorrow. How many times can you get you to say breakfast? I don't normally say the word breakfast, so probably not too many times. Also, there is a good breakfast place by me that I've been meaning to go to that I still haven't yet. Mainly because it's too pricey. I might end up doing that on that mini vacation that's coming up next month. Just because neither of us really cook that much, so we're probably not going to ever feel like cooking at the house, so we're probably just going to eat out most of the time. Might as well. A lot more convenient when having a guest anyways. Let's see. Anyways, guys, I guess I'll be heading out for now. We'll be back tomorrow, same time as always, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 1 hour prior to now tomorrow, and we'll have the 10 a.m. morning stream, hopefully around 10 a.m. It should be up around that time. I don't think it'll be a little bit later, but yeah, it should be exactly at the normal 10 a.m. Otherwise, it won't be any later than noon. Anyways, we'll be back then. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your week. Of course, no new content coming this week. However, Saturday, if you don't have the pirate eagle thing, that one little ghost pirate, that little parrot, I mean, not pirate. Well, it's the parrot's pirate. I mean, the pirate's parrot. Too many P words. But yeah, it's the pirate's parrot, that little ghost thing. If you don't have that pet yet, it's this one. Actually, it'd be easier just to show it. If you don't have this pet, it's going to be available this Saturday. But other than that, nothing's really happening this week. If you don't have this one, the Skullbeak, it's a cosmetic pet for Talk Like a Pirate Week for last year. But this is going to be available on Saturday if you haven't already gotten it. So I'll go make sure to do that. And I'll be the pet battle for that. And that's pretty much the only thing we're getting this weekend. Otherwise, just grind hero classes and get more gold. Anyways, guys, thanks for stopping by. I'll catch all of you later. And have a wonderful week and a weekend. Goodbye, everyone.